Today, you're going to learn about credible sources and why they're important. It's important when you're looking at historical evidence to figure out whether the source you're getting it from is credible. Credible means trustworthy. How will you know if the information that you're getting is true? Well, the word credible actually comes from the Latin root cred, which means truth. Some other words that are related are creed, credential, credit. They all have to do with trustworthiness. Now, a credible source is a source that is trustworthy enough that you know that the information is probably going to be true, not one-sided, and pretty accurate. A synonym for credible is believable. A source might be credible, not always, but might be, if the source is an expert in the topic. For example, somebody who has been to law school could be considered a credible source on the law. The source has recent or immediate knowledge of the topic, like maybe they were an eyewitness. So if you read a diary or a letter from somebody who was there, the source is honest and has a record of telling the truth. You have to ask if the source tries to tell more than one side of the story. Not always, but often that can mean that it's credible. If the source gives the same information as another credible source, you can pretty much trust it. A source might not be credible if it's clearly lying or has lied in the past. So if it's somebody you don't trust telling you the information, that is not a credible source. If the source is so one-sided that they don't give accurate information about the other side, then it's probably not that trustworthy. If a source is trying to sell you something, then you have to be suspicious. If a source is too far removed from the event or doesn't have immediate knowledge, like maybe somebody remembering it from many, many years ago, or maybe somebody who wasn't really there, or maybe somebody who heard it from somebody else. If you're not sure if a source is credible, you should always fact-check the information. Check to see if you can find it in a source that you know is credible. You can always do an internet search on the source itself. Did it come from a credible website, a museum, an expert? Make sure you are using credible sources to understand history. The truth is out there.